Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Michelle's granola, well, some items from Michelle's granola. These were sent to us from Hope in Maryland. Michelle's granola is made in Maryland, so Hope wanted to share a piece of Maryland with us. And she sent us some Michelle's granola in the past. So if you're curious, just type in Tammy Dunn, Michelle's granola, and those videos will come up. So we have, this is the oat and nut butter, the original, and this is the maple pecan.
And I have just the granola. This one is the cocoa chocolate chip. And I was squishing it because it's kind of all settled at the bottom.
He was trying to make noise. I'm teasing. Okay, so let me read what it says before I open it up. It says, we give 1% for good food. New spreadable granola. So this is new. Does this? Yeah, these are both new. How awesome. No palm oil, peanut free. This is a 10-ounce jar. We took the ingredients you love in Michelle's granola, oats and almonds, plus cashews and a touch of pure vanilla, and blended them into a spreadable, dippable, spoonable oat and nut butter for you to enjoy in a whole new way. 10 servings are in the container. 2 tablespoons, 30 grams is 190 calories. It does say, this is interesting, no refrigeration is required. Open jars have a recommended 6-month shelf life. So you would think once you opened it up, you would have to put it in the refrigerator, and you don't. It also says oil separation is natural. Simply stir to blend the wholesome ingredients.
Don't break a nail.
Isn't that nice of him? Don't break a nail.
Well,
your husband's worry about you breaking your nails.
Well, I have to hear about it all day if she does it.
Oh, you don't. He's lying. He does not.
I'll have to stir that.
Yes, you will. Yes,
it's very wet.
Yes, it looks.
This is my method. You have to just grab it like a death grip and stir.
Yeah.
Although this is actually not as bad as some. It's some of it you get it. It's really like almost powder at the bottom.
Yeah.
And this one's not like that.
You don't want to sling it.
Yeah, try not to flick it. But you have to break the solids up a little bit and get the oil in there. So
we're going to be trying them. We have some little spoons. We're going to be trying them on our little spoons because I can imagine, oh, well, it says different ways of using it. I just saw this. It says top your waffles, dollop it on oatmeal with a sprinkle of our granola. So yeah, waffles, but I can imagine putting that on top of yogurt or oatmeal. Yogurt, yeah, but I'm thinking a Ritz cracker. Yeah. Hello, that would be wonderful. Or toast, a warm piece of toast. Go ahead and get you a spoon. A warm piece of toast and spread that on there. I think that would be wonderful. But we want to try just the taste of this without any interference from any other flavor. And you know, a Ritz has a lot of flavor by it. You could just eat those Ritz crackers by themselves. So. It definitely has texture. You have to chew it. It's not a, it's not a peanut butter you just swallow. You have to really chew this because it does have granola in it, which is not a bad thing. I'm just saying. If you have any other, let me start stirring it. I like the. Do you get a little salt? That's what I was gonna look at. I got a little touch of salt in there because
too.
I do too. I love it. And you get the oats.
Yeah, I don't like nut butters that don't have any salt to them because, I don't know, nuts and...
Do you get coconut?
It does kind of have a coconut, a little bit. Okay. Organic, gluten-free oats, cashews, almonds, coconut oil. Yeah. And organic unsweetened coconut. Yeah. For me... And I do get the oats too a little bit. For me, the 2 flavors I'm getting, no, I didn't make a mess. 2 flavors I'm getting, I got salt and then coconut. Coconut, and you get the oats too a little bit. You get the texture. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't taste like oatmeal or anything, but I don't know. I get a little bit of flavor. If I was blindfolded
and I had to guess what flavor this was, I would have said coconut.
Yeah.
I would have said that's the flavor of it. It's coconut.
That's definitely what flavor I'm left with.
Yeah.
Coconut flavor.
So even though it's the original flavor, you better like coconut to like that. Fortunately, we do. So this works for me. I still think it would be awesome on a piece of toast or Ritz cracker.
But like I said, I can also see that on like a yogurt or something like that, mix it, or a smoothie. I know some people add stuff like this to smoothies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now this one.
You can put the lid back on if you need to.
This is the maple pecan. So it's it says oats and pecans plus cashews and a touch of pure maple. This, we've gone up in calories. The first one was 190 for 2 tablespoons. This one is 200.
Wow.
Yeah. So you might put it in your smoothie, but I would recommend you be very careful if you're using this.
Yeah, definitely not low calorie.
Okay.
I like the texture of that one better. It doesn't have those big pieces of like oaty. I mean, it may have oats in it, but they're, at least the bite I got, they're smaller pieces and crispy, like crunchy pieces.
Wonder how many 10 servings. So there's about, what do you think, like 2,000 calories in there?
Yeah, if there's 10 servings.
Yeah, there's 10 servings. That is absolutely wonderful.
I like that one better.
I do too.
Even though I don't get the salt quite as much.
I do.
I get a little bit, but not as much as the first one.
I got a lot of salt, once again, a lot of salt. But that maple flavor is absolutely phenomenal. It's like candy. It's not, it doesn't taste artificial. It's not over the top. You know, sometimes if a company were to do maple, they would feel like they really needed to make it over the top.
Yeah, too strong.
Too strong. That's not.
No.
That is wonderful. I could eat that.
I have the salt now, by the way. Settled in the salt.
It is salty, but I love it.
It's got 120 milligrams of sodium, so.
I could absolutely eat that out of that jar with a big spoon.
Yeah, I could too.
Wonderful.
And the texture, like I said, I like the texture of this one a little bit better than the first one because the first one was bigger chunks, it seemed. This one seems to be smaller, like crispy pieces. I don't know what, I know they both have oats and stuff in them, but this one just seemed finer, crystally kind of crunch.
Right.
I like that.
I don't know. I know Hope ordered these directly from Michelle's. So I don't know if they're in like Whole Foods. I know we've seen Michelle's granola at Whole Foods. I don't know if these are out at Whole Foods yet. But if you could just order one offline, or if you could only, if you did see it on the shelf and you could only afford to buy one, I'll get that maple. It's so delicious. Very delicious. Okay, now we're going to try some granola, which is what they are known for. Gluten, soy, and dairy-free, whole grain, and plant-based. Michelle's granola cocoa chocolate chip. This is a 12-ounce bag. Superbly rich and chocolatey with a light, crispy bite. We baked this cocoa chocolate chip granola with organic cocoa and premium chocolate chips. Whole grain, organic oats, almonds, and sunflower seeds make this a wholesome treat you can feel good about snacking on and sharing. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we love baking it for you. 12 servings are in the container. A fourth cup, 28 grams, is 130 calories. So 28 grams is what we're going for here. And we like to show you how much you get.
This is disappointing.
Yeah.
Because it's usually too high calories. You eat a lot of it. And they're little chunks. That's good. So you get 28?
Yep. There's 24.
Yep.
That's 29.
Close enough.
That's how much you get.
Not much. You know what? That's a good amount to put on like a thing of yogurt or something.
Yes, it is. And when you do it on your yogurt, crush it up and it'll go further. But yeah, that's a very good amount.
You really get the cocoa flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Got big hunk.
I love the texture of it.
I wonder what those big pieces are.
Oh wow, that
it's
is
a big flat piece.
That looks like a sliced almond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good sized hunks of sliced almond in there.
Yeah. Well,
I love the texture of their granola.
I do too. I think it's very good quality. You really taste the chocolate.
It's not really. I mean, it's dry like all granola is, but it doesn't seem like it's really thick and heavy when you're eating it. It's kind of like light and crunchy. I mean, it's weird how it can be dense but not dense.
Exactly. No, I completely agree. Has a great cocoa flavor, but it also has a good chocolate flavor. I love the chocolate chips, the texture.
It's almost like the oats are toasted to where they're like crunchy instead of chewy. Because most oats are really chewy and dense and hard to chew. These are like you crunch into them, they crunch. So it's good. Good quality.
This too, normally I always buy vanilla yogurt. And just because if you buy vanilla yogurt, you can put any granola, it doesn't matter what the flavor is. But like the Dana and Light and Fit, they make strawberry, chocolate and strawberry. Yeah, I think that would be really good. But they have a lot of different flavors. They have like toasted coconut. That would be good with this. I'm thinking at one time they had like a marshmallow flavor. That would be really good with this too. So this is one of those flavors that will work with different yogurts if you plan to do that with. That's how I eat it is on yogurt. That's why my mind works that way. But you could absolutely, just like with the spreads, you could put this. Yeah, you could put this on your oatmeal or whatever, or you could just eat it out of the bag because these are good size pieces, good size bite-sized pieces. So, Hope, thank you very, very much. My favorite thing here is the maple pecan nut butter.
I'd probably go with the granola.
Really?
That's really good.
There you go, Hope. So, thank you very much for sending these to us. I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.